Today, inshallah, we are going to speak about the atmosphere. Did you hear before anything or this word? Did you hear it before? The word atmosphere? Anyone? Marwan or Kamil? What is atmosphere?
Yes, miss.
You know it, Kamil?
Yes.
What is it?
Atmosphere, it is something that carbon dioxide come from.
Yes, okay. It is the source of some gases. Yes, that's right. We have carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. What else?
Miss, I know.
Yes, Marwan. What is it?
It is the layer that covers the earth and protects it.
Yes, excellent. It is the layer that surrounds the earth and protects it. Very good. And we have Shams and Wissam. How are you? If I say your name wrong, you can just tell me. Shams and Wissam. Can you hear me? Okay, let's start. What is the atmosphere? Like you, both of you said, it is a mixture of different gases. So we have, can you see here this blue color there inside? This is the earth. We already know that this is the earth. But we have a layer here above the earth, surrounding the earth. It looks like a blanket or a coat or a jacket that we are wearing when we go out during winter. It is the same for the earth. It is the jacket for the earth or the blanket for the earth that's surrounding it to protect it from everything that's outside in the space. So it is a mixture of different gases. Like Kamil said, we can find carbon dioxide. We can find oxygen that we are breathing. We can find nitrogen, many other gases, all the gases found in the atmosphere. So again, what is atmosphere? It is a mixture of different gases that surround the earth. Who can tell me how this layer of atmosphere just fixed in its place without flying away? Why it is still protecting the earth, covering it?
Because of the gravity.
Excellent, because of the gravity. So it is attracted by the gravity. Very good. So again, who can tell me what is the atmosphere? Kamil, what is the atmosphere?
Atmosphere, it is the layers of gases surrounding a planet.
Surrounding the earth.
The earth.
Yes, very good. Excellent. Marwan, what is the atmosphere?
It is a mixture of different gases that surround the earth.
Yes, excellent, and protect it. Shimas, I'm sorry, can you tell me your name? Okay, and
It's a mixture,
yes,
a mixture of different gases that surround the earth.
yes. Can you please tell me your name?
Shayma.
Shaima?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Welcome, Shaima. Okay, 1 second for the adhan, because maybe you will not hear me, so pause for a second.
I can't hear anything.
Yes, I'm back. I was just waiting for the adhan to finish. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, so let's complete. We have Kenzie and Ragat. Welcome. Okay, so again, we are speaking about the atmosphere. What is the atmosphere? It is a mixture of different gases that surround the earth. It looks like a blanket or looks like a jacket that surrounds the earth to protect it. How is it fixed in its place? Shaima, how is it fixed in its place? Why is it not flying away? Yes, Shaima, because it is attracted by? Who knows?
Gravity.
Yes, excellent. Because it is attracted by gravity. Very good. Well done. What is the importance of atmosphere? Huh? Who can think with me? How or why do we need the atmosphere that surround our Earth? Who can think about it?
Me.
Yes. Okay, Marwan.
It protects the Earth from ultraviolet radiations that come from the sun.
Wow, yes, excellent. So it protects us from the bad radiation that comes out from the sun. Look here, we have a lot of rays that comes from the sun and we already need that we can't live without. We need in our earth. But some of these radiation or some of these rays that comes out from the sun, they are harmful, they are dangerous, okay? That are called ultraviolet rays, ultraviolet rays, ultraviolet rays. Ultraviolet rays, they are harmful radiation. They can harm us and hurt us. So here, this atmosphere layer absorb, like drink this ultraviolet rays, so they will not reach to the earth. So would be protected. These bad radiations will not reach to our earth. So it protects us from ultraviolet rays by a layer that is called ozone layer. Ozone layer. So again, Kenzie, let's listen to Kenzie. Okay, there's no Kenzie. Esther? Esther, Yusuf, Omar, who just joined. I will say it one more time, then I will ask. The importance of the atmosphere. The atmosphere is like a blanket or like a jacket that surrounds our planet, that surrounds our Earth. Some of the radiation that come from the sun, they are harmful. We don't want them to reach to our Earth. We are standing here and we need to be protected from this bad radiation. So what is happening? This layer, the ozone layer in the atmosphere, absorb or drink this bad radiation so they will not reach to the earth. So it protects us from ultraviolet rays, comes from the sun. Okay, who can say it? The first importance of the atmosphere. Ragad?
Yes,
Yes, Ragad.
because it protects us from the ultraviolet
Yes, excellent. Ultraviolet rays.
rays, ultraviolet rays,
That comes from
radiations,
the radiation of the sun, right?
right?
Yes, because the ozone layer absorb them or this radiation. Very good. Thank you, Ragad. Yusuf?
You're welcome.
Yusuf. Omar. Yusuf and Omar and Esir. Where are you guys? Okay, Kamel.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, finally. Yes, Omar. How are you?
I'm fine.
Fine.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Can you tell me what one importance of the atmosphere? It protects us from what?
Protect us from the sun.
Yes, what specifically from the sun? Here. That's I wrote here.
Sunlight reaches the earth.
Yes, the ultraviolet rays not to reach the earth. Yes, very good.
Most of the heat is absorbed by green.
Yes, very good. And heat, they are absorbing A lot of heat from the sun. Excellent. That's why they adjust the temperature of the earth. Yes.
And reflected in all directions, warming the effect.
Yeah, very good. Excellent. Thank you so much. So again, what is the importance of the atmosphere? The layer that's surrounding the earth. It protects us from the ultraviolet rays by the ozone layer, because the ozone layer absorbs the ultraviolet radiation. The second thing, they adjust the temperature of the earth. What does it mean, adjust the temperature of the earth? It means that the temperature here where we live is not that hot, so we will not get hurt from the severe hot, or it is not very cold, so we can live in. So we have moderate temperature that we can live with. Okay, so it adjusts the temperature of the earth and it protects us from ultraviolet rays. So who can say both of the importance of the atmosphere? Let's make a competition out there. Look here how the ultraviolet rays, when they try to penetrate the ozone layer to come to the earth, the ozone layer absorb it. It prevents it from passing. It's not passing to the earth. Okay, it's reflected back. So what are the importances of the atmosphere? كامل. Yes, Kamil.
Yes, miss.
What are the importances of the atmosphere? Yes. Okay, one more time. Two things. We are taking just 2 points. One, protect us from the ultraviolet radiation that comes from the sun, because the ozone layer absorbs this bad radiation. Second, it adjusts the temperature. It makes the temperature of the earth good. Who can say them? Yes. Okay, Ragad. Where are you guys? I hope you are not sleeping or playing. We're making a competition now. I will see who will focus with me.
Sir, I am here. I am Omar Nabil.
Yes, I can see. Can you say them, Omar? The importance of the atmosphere. Who can say them? We're stopping here. Yes, Ragad.
Because it protects us from the
From the
ultraviolet
ultraviolet.
ultraviolet rays.
Yes, very good. And the second one, adjust. It adjusts, it makes the temperature become good. Not very hot, not very cold. So it adjusts the temperature of the earth.
Adjust the temperature of the air.
Yes, excellent.
Not hot and not cold.
Very good. Thank you for saving me, Ragad. Who else can say it? Marwan.
Adjusts the temperature of the earth and protects it from harmful radiation.
Excellent. And the second one? Protect us from? You said protect us from the ultraviolet radiation. Yeah, your voice was cutting. Very good. Thank you, Marwan. Who else? Shaima? What is the importance of the atmosphere? Yes, Shaima. Shaima, can you hear me? Okay. In the class here, I'm going to show you. The components of the atmosphere. What are the components of the atmosphere? Like at the beginning of the session when Kamel said that it is a kind of source of carbon dioxide. It is not a source only of carbon dioxide, it's a source of many other gases. The most abundant gas, the most gas that we can find in the air that's surrounding us and in the atmosphere is the nitrogen. Nitrogen is the most gas that we can find in atmosphere. So nitrogen represents 78% of the atmosphere. It is the most abundant gas. Look here in this circle, so we have nitrogen, it's 78%. Look here, all this purple color represents the nitrogen in the atmosphere. Then we have the oxygen is 21%. We have here the oxygen is 21%, the oxygen that we need to live. And we have the rest here, 1% remains for carbon dioxide, water vapor, and all the other gases. So again, what are the components of the atmosphere? We have nitrogen, the most abundant gas, 78%. We have oxygen, 21%. And we have 1% for carbon dioxide, water vapor, and the other gases. Okay, so what is the most abundant gas? What is the most abundant gas? Who can tell me?
Nitrogen.
Yes. What?
Nitrogen is
Nitrogen.
78.
Yes, nitrogen. Very good.
21.
It's 71. It's 78. Yes. And how about the oxygen? What is the percentage of oxygen in the atmosphere?
Vapor and carbon
I didn't.
dioxide.
No, I'm asking about oxygen.
Oxygen.
Oxygen, how many? How much we have? It's a 21%. The percentage of the oxygen in the air is 21%. 21%. The oxygen that we need to live. Can we live without oxygen?
No.
No, of course no. So let's speak a little bit about oxygen. The oxygen is consisting from two atoms, two circles like we can see here. It's consisting from two circles or two atoms. We calling them atoms, two atoms. Oxygen is a gas, and this gas is consisting from two atoms. That's why we are writing it O2, because it is consisting from two O atoms. Okay, two oxygen atoms. So again, the oxygen molecule is consisting from two atoms. Its symbol is O2. From where can we find oxygen, Kamel? Kamel, from where can we find oxygen? What do you think? From where can we get oxygen to breathe?
From the plants.
The green
Yes,
plant.
excellent. From the plants. Thank you.
Photosynthesis.
Yes, photosynthesis process.
Absorb water and salt from soil.
Yes. Yes.
And sunlight. The plant gives oxygen and
Yes. Very good. Yes, but we are saying them. Yes, it's carbon dioxide. Okay, very good. Thank you. So we have the source of oxygen naturally that Allah makes for us. It comes out from the green plants. So what is the main source of oxygen? The green plants. Like you said during the photosynthesis, the plant taking the light from the sun, they are cooking their own food. Already the plant, they cook their own food. Where's the kitchen of the plant? The plant has a kitchen? Do you think the plant has a kitchen? Yes.
The soil.
Yes.
They have. It's here.
Carbon dioxide and sunlight.
Yes, it's here. This is the kitchen, the place where they make their food. It is the leaves of the plant. So they take from the air carbon dioxide. Then they take also the water from the soil or the roots and take the water. But they need some fire so they can cook this food. So they are using the light or the heat comes from the sun to cook this food. So they can make their food that is sugar. They are eating sugar, so they are producing sugar, their food, and giving out oxygen gas or that we can breathe. So again, the photosynthesis, they are taking carbon dioxide, the water, and the light from the sun. Then they are giving out the sugar, the food of the plant, and the oxygen gas that we are breathing. So this is the natural way that already the plant make for us so we can take the oxygen and breathe it. Okay, so what is the name of this process, Marwan?
Photosynthesis.
Yes, excellent. Photosynthesis. Yusuf and Esther, are you here? We didn't hear from you.
Process is photosynthesis process.
Yes, Esther, finally you answered. How are you?
Teacher,
Okay, so let's complete here. This is the explaining of the photosynthesis we just said together. Okay, I have a question here. Do you know when COVID-19 comes over and a lot of people were very sick and most of them have had problem in breathing and they needed to take oxygen from the hospital. So we are going to wait for the plant to make oxygen, so then we collect this oxygen, or we can prepare oxygen already in our laboratories. What do you think? Can we make oxygen?
Yes.
Can we? Do you think that in our lab or the laboratory, can we prepare oxygen?
Yes.
Yes, sure, yes. We can prepare oxygen in lab. Let's see together how can we do this and how can we save lives of a lot of people that they have problem in breathing by preparing this oxygen in lab. Okay, let me show you here. Okay, all that we need is something called hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide. This is something that we can buy, okay, that we are using in our laboratories. Hydrogen peroxide, it's H2O2. Its symbol is H2O2, hydrogen peroxide. Okay, what do I need? I have here, look here, I have 2 hydrogen atoms and I have 2 oxygen atoms. I need only the oxygen, I don't need this hydrogen. So I need something so I can break the thing that makes the oxygen and the hydrogen combine together, so I will have the oxygen by itself. So they were searching, the scientists, until they find a substance, this black thing, that they can use so they can produce the oxygen or break the bond between the hydrogen and oxygen, so we have only oxygen. This substance is called manganese dioxide. Okay, it is called, wait a second, manganese dioxide. Once they put it, the oxygen gas comes out. The oxygen gas comes out, then they can collect it and put it in cylinders that we can find in hospitals. So we have here the manganese dioxide, this black powder. We are using it only to make the reaction happens, to break the bond between the hydrogen and the oxygen. And after happening this reaction, we can leave it to dry. We are going to find all the manganese dioxide that we started with the same. And we can take it and use it for another experiment. And we can take it and use it to prepare for another oxygen, more and more oxygen. So it is not changing. Only it helps the reaction to happen. That's why we are calling this substance catalyst. Catalyst. What does it mean, catalyst? It is a chemical substance that remains without any change in the quantity and structure during the chemical reaction. It means when I finish, I will take it the same and use it again. There is no problem. Okay, so again, how can we prepare oxygen in lab? I will repeat it again, but I want to try if someone of you can explain it. How can prepare oxygen in lab? Who want to try to say? Yes. Should I choose? Omar, can you?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Omar. Yes, Omar. First we are preparing the oxygen in lab from a substance called hydrogen peroxide. What is it? Hydrogen peroxide.
Hydrogen
Yes.
peroxide.
Yes, all of you say it with me, even during muted your mics. Hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide.
Peroxide.
Yes, hydrogen peroxide. We are putting on it the manganese dioxide, the catalyst that we saw together, this black powder. As catalyst into, we have oxygen gas evolve that we need to collect, and some water comes out. Okay, so again, we are preparing the oxygen by using hydrogen peroxide and adding some manganese dioxide as a catalyst to make the reaction happens fast. Okay, so Omar, can you say it now? How can we prepare oxygen in lab?
Hydrogen peroxide
Yes.
and
By the
dioxide
Very good. And the manganese dioxide.
side, bro.
Yes, Omar, thank you. Very good.
as acetylate water into
water and
Ragad, 1 second. It's Omar's turn. Yes, Omar. Yes, very good. And we have water and oxygen gas. Excellent, Omar. Thank you.
Teacher, can
Yes.
I ask a question?
What, Omar?
Is this grade 5?
I can't hear you.
Is this grade 5?
It's grade 6. You're in grade 5?
No.
Oh, okay. It's grade 6, but not the first lesson, يعني. Yes, Ragad, you can start. How can we prepare oxygen in lab?
by the
What?
teacher.
Yes,
I
Ragad.
don't see anything.
Yes, I closed.
By the side,
Hydrogen peroxide, very good. And?
peroxide and manganese peroxide.
Very good. Yes.
We have oxygen gas.
Excellent. Yes, that's right. Very good. Kamel? How can we prepare oxygen in lab? Kamel? Hamza and Saif, you just joined. Hamza, Saif, how are you? Okay.
Fine.
Yeah. We're speaking today about atmosphere. Saif, do you know it? Okay. I hope you all... What?
No.
Okay, the atmosphere is like a layer that's surrounding the Earth. Okay, it acts like a blanket, or it acts like a jacket for the Earth that protects the Earth from the ultraviolet rays or the bad radiation that comes from the sun, and it adjusts the temperature so we can live in a temperature that is not very hot or not very cold. So it adjusts the temperature. Then we started speaking about oxygen, and here we go. We have a small competition to see if you focused. All right. Team 1, we have Kamel, Omar, and Ragad. Team 1. Hamza, Saif, Shaima, Yusuf.
Yes,
Team 2. Yes, Omar.
Yes, teacher.
It's Omar. Okay, Omar, start. Choose a number. Choose a number.
2.
2. Okay, true or false? We can prepare oxygen in lab.
Hey.
True or false? You are thinking?
Yes.
Yes. Can't we prepare oxygen in lab?
Yes.
Yes, we can or we can't.
We can.
Yes, we can. Very good. Okay, and Kamel, team 2.
5.
5. The most abundant gas in the atmosphere. The most gas that we can find in the air. What is it?
Nitrogen.
Excellent. Very good. Nitrogen. Amazing. Okay, Ragad, team 1.
Yes.
It's Ragad. Choose a number.
6.
6. Sorry. It is a mixture of different gases that surround the Earth. What is it?
All gases. Carbon dioxide gas.
No, it's like a scientific term. It is a mixture of different gases that surround the Earth. What is it?
Atmosphere.
Excellent. The atmosphere. Very good. Okay, safe. I'll help
Number
you.
3.
Okay, number 3. Oh, they know already. No question. You won 50 points. Okay. Yusuf, are you here? Okay. So, Hamza.
Yes, miss. Okay, 9.
9. Okay, you didn't attend, I think, this part.
Yes,
We
teacher.
Yes, okay, I'll explain it for you, then you can answer. We
Okay.
have the atmosphere contains many different gases. The most gas that we can find in the atmosphere, for example, this is the atmosphere. Most of the atmosphere gas is nitrogen. Nitrogen represents 78%. We have oxygen, 21%, and only 1% for all the other gases, like carbon dioxide and water vapor and all the other gases. So here they are. What?
O is what?
O is oxygen. Like oxygen is 21%. And there is another gas that I said it's 78%. What is it?
It's nitrogen.
Yes, very good. Nitrogen. Okay, and Kamel.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Choose.
Number 10.
It is a chemical substance that remains without any change in its quantity during the chemical reaction that we can use in the reaction, then we can use it again. It is not finishing. What is it? Do you remember?
No, but I will think.
Okay. The black powder that we used for preparing oxygen, we are calling it something. Starts with ka. Kata?
Catalyst.
Catalyst. Yes, catalyst. So what is it?
Catalyst.
Catalyst. Yes, catalyst. Very good. Okay, Ragad.
Yes. 1.
1. Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Safe, you are team 2, right? Yes, I think. Yes, safe.
Teacher.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Number 4. The percentage of oxygen in the atmosphere. Do you remember it?
21.
Excellent. Very good. Wow, mashallah. Hamza?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Hamza.
8.
8. It is a mixture of different gases that surround the Earth and attracted by gravity. Yes, atmosphere.
Okay.
Very good. And finally, whose turn is it? Kamil, I think.
Miss.
What is the importance of the atmosphere?
That it surrounds the Earth from all gases.
Okay, protect the Earth from the harmful gases.
Yes.
Yes, and what else? Another one about the temperature.
And it is powered by gravity.
Yeah, it adjusts. Adjusts what? Huh. It adjusts the temperature.
Wait 1 second, miss.
What, Kamil?
I am thinking. Can you wait 1 second?
Sure. Sure. You have your time.
Yes, I can answer it.
It's Kamil's turn. We have to wait for him. It adjusts something that it won't be very hot or very cold, right?
No, I don't.
What? It adjusts the temperature of the Earth. That's it. Can you say it again?
It adjusts the temperature of the Earth.
Yes, so it protects us from the ultraviolet radiation and it adjusts the temperature of the Earth. Very good. Very good, all of you. Okay. So, wait a second. Small other one. Let's answer it quickly so we can revise the information we talk. Well done, by the way, both teams. You did great. Okay, Hamza. True or false? Oxygen gas is the most abundant gas in the atmosphere.
Teacher, abundant
Yeah.
like the more gas.
Yes.
False.
False. Excellent. Very good. Okay, safe. Is a mixture of gases.
Great game.
Walaikum salam, Rawan. It's a grade 6. You are grade 6?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay. We just finished the session and we are answering questions. It's recorded, by the way, Rawan, so you can check it after we finish, inshallah. So it's, safe. It's a mixture of gases that surround the Earth. This is the first one. What is it?
B.
B, the atmosphere and the oxygen. Excellent. Yeah. And the oxygen is a very important gas that makes 21% of Kamil. Angie and Sameh are talking about the importance of the atmosphere. Who is right? We are going to read what Sameh said and what Angie said. Let's see. Sameh is saying the atmosphere is important because it traps heat and provides warmth on Earth, which living things need to survive. Okay? Let's see what Angie says. Angie is saying the atmosphere is important Because it blocks some of the harmful ultraviolet radiation from reaching the Earth from the outer space. Which one is correct? Sameh, because he is a boy.
I am only thinking.
Okay, so she is saying that the atmosphere is blocking some of the harmful ultraviolet radiation. So the atmosphere is not blocking the ultraviolet radiation. Angie is saying that.
I think it is NG.
NG? Okay,
Yes.
it can be Sameh, it can be NG, it can be both of them are right. So what is your answer?
The last answer, both of them.
Both of them. Excellent. Very good. Ragad, in what state do nitrogen, oxygen, and carbon dioxide naturally occur in the atmosphere? They are asking the nitrogen, oxygen, and the carbon dioxide. They are solid or liquid or gas?
Gases.
What?
Gases.
Gases. Very good. Rawan, do you want to try?
I don't know the.
I'm going to explain and help you, okay? So, the atmosphere is a layer that surrounds the Earth. Look here, can you see this blue ring? This is the atmosphere. It's like a layer that's surrounding the Earth. Here they are asking what this layer is composed of. The layer or the atmosphere we took already, it's a mixture of different gases like nitrogen, hydrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and many other gases. So they are asking what is it composed of? Is it only pure oxygen or a mixture of gases or pure carbon dioxide or mixture of liquids or what do you
of gases.
Yes, mixture of gases. Okay, and Hamza. Below is a pie
Yes,
chart showing the percentage of the atmosphere that different gases make up. What is X? What is X? Yeah, the green one.
X
What is it?
nitrogen. X
Nine.
is nitrogen.
Yes, very good. And Safe, what is the percentage of the Earth's atmosphere in oxygen?
21.
21. Kamel, which force attracts atmospheric gases to Earth? What is the thing that keeps our atmosphere in its place without flying away? Is it magnetism, air resistance, or gravity? What? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. We said that the atmosphere is attracted by Yes, Kamel? I can't hear you والله. Okay, Ragad?
Yes.
Yes, what is the answer?
Gravity.
Gravity. For sure, the thing that attracts the atmosphere and make it in its place without falling or flying away, it's the gravity. Okay, Rowan. Dina was asked by her teacher to write down the gases found in the atmosphere. Gases found, she wrote oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, water vapor. Here the question is, which gases from Dina's list are the actual components of the Earth's atmosphere?
Oxygen.
What?
Oxygen.
They are asking the actual components, like the same I explained for you. We said that it's a mixture of gases, right? We said we have oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, water vapor. So, is it one of them or all of them?
All of them.
All of them. They are the actual components of the Earth's atmosphere.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Kamil, now I can hear you. Thank you, Rowan. Oh, this one we didn't take it. So, well done, والله, mashallah. All of you, even who joined late, you are amazing, mashallah. Okay, do you have any question related to the lesson, the atmosphere?
No, thank you.
Yeah, inshallah, we will take it in details. You just get a hint. Okay.